James, David, gentlemen, congratulations. You are now moving into the final round of this supersized competition. But in this final round, gentlemen, you will be building the largest weapon we have ever asked smiths to make in Forge and Fire history. Bladesmiths, in the next 4 days, you will be building this. The 9-foot-long Freiauler Spice.
The Freiauler Spice dates back to 16th century northern Italy. The massive polearm features a 37-inch long central blade with 2 curved side blades. The shaft could measure up to 6 feet long, perfect for delivering lethal thrusts and slashes upon enemy cavalry. Over time, this enormous weapon took on a more ceremonial role, and at its longest, spanned more than 10 feet. Today, the Freiauler Spice can be seen on display at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City.
So good luck, you're gonna need it. We will see you guys in 4 days.
My name is David Warner. I'm 37 years old. I'm from Kirkwood, Missouri. I have twins, a boy and a girl. And I would say that raising twins has prepared me really well for this competition because I can deal with stressful situations. I'm kind of nervous about making something that's this size. And then to put a spear socket at the end of it, that's also a challenge. And then get to attach to the socket. You know, it's gonna be a pacing challenge. I need to start shaping the handle. I've made some spears before, but nothing quite like this. So I need to make sure that the handle will actually fit inside the socket. I've got to make sure that there's a pretty precise fit. So I think what I'm gonna do is heat up this guy and try and use that heat to press this in the post vise around there to get a nice seal on that shaft. That's what I was going for. Yesterday, I got the blades quenched. I just need to assemble everything and sharpen it. I think this blade has got a pretty good shot of bringing home 10,000 bucks. Who's hungry?
My name is James Dean, like the actor. I was a professional chef for 25 years. The forge environment is much like the kitchen. It is hot, it is angry, it is dirty, but I get to create something beautiful. You just don't eat it. You can, it's just not nutritious and might break a teeth.
Time to stand up a huge village. By the end of today, I hope to accomplish stacking up 230 layers of Damascus. I want to do something to kind of really elevate my build. First thing I'm gonna do is cut in my little spikes. Now that the pikes are shaped, you gotta quench. For something this big, there's chances it might warp. Got a little bit of a warp. It did take a little bit of a warp, but nothing that's not within grinder range. The blade is hard. I'm super pumped. So I'm gonna try grinding it out. Bro. In the process of trying to straighten my blade, I ended up shattering it. This is day 4. I have no time left, but I'm starting over. Being that I only have 9 hours, I have to try to make the build out of a mono steel just so I can get it done in time. Since my time is short, I have to rush the heat treat. I really didn't get much of a warp. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I had a huge comeback. I'm the comeback kid. Who builds the biggest weapon in Forge and Fire history in 9 hours on the last day? I dare you.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the dynamic keel test. But as massive as your weapons are, it's not as massive as my disappointment that I can't wield them today because of my injury here. But I leave you in capable hands with the man of the plan who'll be my hand, Dave Baker. David, you're up first. You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do this.
So, David, When you're swinging a 9-foot weapon, it's pretty wild. It went into the pig with no resistance whatsoever. The blade, it's all still true, it's all still sharp. Nicely done. Doug, you got anything to add?
Your weapon will kill.
All right, James, you ready?
Slice, dice, and bacon.
All right, James, right off, it did what it's supposed to do. But there are some spots that are dull. I can literally rub my finger on it. And we picked up a significant bend in the blade. But having said that, Doug,
Your weapon, sir, will kill.
Thank you.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the dynamic strength test. To test the strength and overall construction of your weapons, I will be pushing on these poles, snapping all 10 of them, and then piercing these steel drums. Dave, you're up first. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. All right, David. Well, your blade held up great. In piercing the drums, took some serious flex, but came right back to true. The side blades here, they penetrated that barrel, and I don't even see any indication that they were in there. All in all, I think you did a great job, and your weapon held up great.
Thank you.
All right, James, you're up, man. You ready?
Pick it up, fire it up.
All right. All right, James, it looks like your tip held up fine, but your blade took a pretty significant warp. It's kind of doing an S-curve now, but all in all, it held up pretty good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Well, Bladesmiths, this has been a hell of a competition from the beginning, but at the end of this competition, only one of you can come out on top, earning the check for $10,000 and the title of Forge and Fire Champion. Today's Forge and Fire Champion is David. Congratulations. Well, James, you're a talented smith. You've been talented all the way through this competition. We want to say thank you for coming out, but your time here has ended. I'm gonna have to ask you to please step off the forge floor.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, James.
thanks, James.
I feel devastated after the test. I really wanted to win, but I mean, I made the biggest blade in Forge and Fire history in 9 hours, and I'm proud of it.
David, that makes you a Forge and Fire champion, man. You're gonna be getting a check for $10,000. Very well done.
Thank you. I'm still kind of just processing that just happened. A big chunk of this $10,000 is going to go toward getting my kids their education. I'm just excited.